Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. I hope you guys have been well. I know I haven't posted these in a while, but I sure have missed them, and I have missed you as well. So today we're going to take a little peek at the energies that may affect us for the sun, moon, and rising signs of Sagittarius. As most of you well know, if you listen to my channel, I am a Sagittarius as well. And I am a true Sagittarius, along with the rest of the signs that make up my personality. I'm very true to most of them, so I am sure you are as well. Now, Sagittarius, for the month of February, due to all of the experiences that we have been through with relationships and otherwise, we're going to have some lucky breaks that come along. We're going to have some blessings that come our way. So the month of February, look at it as a very blessed month for us. Regardless of the situations that you may go through, whether there are endings or beginnings, they're all blessings in the end. Sometimes we have to look in retrospect before we can actually see, my God, that situation that happened to me back in that particular day, at that particular time, was actually a blessing that has brought about all of these changes in my life that have been completely fortunate. So make sure that you start asking the universe to bring all those blessings that are due your way. However you do them, morning affirmations, prayers, speaking to the divinity, however you do that, please do it on a daily basis because the blessings are going to be very big. And they come from the divine. Talk to Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, whatever deity you want to speak to that is feminine, so that it raises your vibrations and helps open up the gate of abundance and good luck. It's also time to create, Sagittarius. If you want a relationship, it's time to get out there and take the steps that are going to be put in front of your face. Literally, signs, websites, friends, people that are going to come up to you and show you that they are interested in you. It's time to start creating the life that you want to live. The energies have all been lined up in order to make you manifest, help you manifest the dreams that you have always wanted to bring into your life, to make them reality. Sometimes we fall into fear. We're afraid to take the step. Other times it's a lack of finances, but we can also work harder or ask the divine to bring us more finances or a person that will assist us with manifesting that particular dream or that particular situation. Since this is a romance reading, I will have to stick to relationships. So if you're single, it's time to create the relationship of your dreams. It can happen. Have faith. Believe. It may not be tomorrow, but it's coming. It's coming now because of the lucky synchronistic events that are going to be put in front of our face so that we actually meet a twin flame or a very important soulmate that's going to mean a lot to us. If you are single, now if you are in a relationship, then it's time to create what you always wanted that relationship to be. If it's steered in the wrong direction or something has happened, you're being asked to go the distance with that relationship. Not to leave it and start over, to hang in there, to bring back the passion into your relationship, into your life. Mirror it, have it within you so that the partner sees it and becomes what you want. You have to become it yourself before you can expect it from another. And partnerships are, by the most part, an exact reflection of who we truly are inside, not the persona outside or sometimes who you think you are. You have to set aside your ego. You have to really look within to see who you are inside. I mean, you have a wandering eye. Do you talk like that? Do you think like that? Do you cheat? Do you not cheat? I mean, who are you in essence? Are you jealous? Are you possessive? Are you greedy? Do you like this? Do you want that? Are you insensitive to your lover's feelings, really? Because if he is to you, then you have to look for that within yourself. You're going to see it. I only bring up the bad points. I'm not saying any of the good points, because the good points will be reflected back to you immediately. You'll see them. You won't miss them because they'll already be in your life. It's the things that you need to work on, the things that you're going to see in that partner, mostly reflected. It's the things you're going to fear, and it's basically due to working on your shadow side, your ego side, putting it aside, loving unconditionally, still giving room for the person to grow regardless of what they do or who they are. Remember, work within. If there's struggle on the outside, work it on the inside. And it will help the way that you perceive your situation and your partner and everything that's happening in your life. Go the distance. Don't give up, because there's winning in the end. There's something positive that'll happen because you didn't give up, because you didn't change your mind, before you didn't shut down, because you didn't shut down. And you created the beautiful life that you wanted to live, because the blessings are already there. You may not see them, you may not feel them, but they're already there. The minute you start following your intuition, following your divine guidance, and believing that this could become a reality, that you could have the relationship that you really, really want. It may not be exactly what you envision in your mind, but it comes anyway. You just have to learn to recognize it. I already feel like the reading is over. Let me pull some cards. Let's see what our month is going to be like with these beautiful blessings that are coming. Make sure I'm holding the cards in the right direction, or else I'm going to have a surprise. Balance. Balance within yourself and another. Again, it's February. It's the month to balance your emotions, to balance your life with that of another, to allow and give instead of take and expect. No, that's not the way it goes. It's all about balancing, getting rid of any addictions or anything that's left that you need to balance within yourself, so that the partnership that comes along doesn't have any of that problem. That way you don't have to work on it again some more. You want to be able to work on it now, before the partnership, if you're single. And if you are in a relationship, know that you need to balance a little bit more your emotions along with that other person. Okay? Now, the cards that fell on my arm, as they always do, they just kind of land there to say, here, look at me first. The first card, of course, is the Tower. Sagittarius, we always have upheaval. We always have situations that bring a lot of revelations to us that help us move along to the next step. It isn't going to be easy. It's just a revelation to make you realize that you're living in danger, or living with someone that really doesn't trust you, or you can't trust them as much as you think, or just the realization that something isn't quite right, that the house of cards that you have built, they're not on a solid foundation for some of you. For some of you, this Tower is just a realization of things that you have told yourself that are lies. You're just not looking at a situation in the right context. You have to realize what's happening. You have built up a dream or an illusion, and it's going to fall down, because illusions usually don't last, So if you're under an illusion with your partner, either they're cheating or they're whatever, it could be a big mistake that you have made, and you need to fix that, okay? Also, for some of you, you are separating from your partner because you have built, again, a foundation that isn't solid. And eventually something happens, or you realize something that just makes it all crumble to the ground. For some of you, you're living really happy, you're single, la-di-da, and somebody comes along and just tears that apart, because you realize, oh my God, I really do miss being in a relationship. Look at this lovely person that's in front of me. I can't just ignore it anymore. I cannot continue to be just for me, thinking about only me and living by my own rules. It's time I start sharing with someone else, and boom, your little house crumbles to the ground again. So there's going to be a lot of realizations, and for all of us, it's different. Those were just examples that I was putting out there, but the Tower does mean a sudden realization of something that changes your foundation, that changes the things that you are doing at this time, or the way that you're doing them, the way that you're seeing them. What's happening in your life is going to change. In other words, whether it's today or a year from now, however long it takes, it's going to happen. Things are going to change. There's going to be visitors that come. So either for some of you, it's someone from the past that comes to visit, and wants a commitment, realize that they've made a big mistake, and they want you back. For some of you, it's company that's coming, visiting. It's friends from far away. It could be someone that you don't even remember, that you run into somewhere, that they just happen to be visiting. This could be a stranger that comes from another country. It could be someone that's just visiting, and synchronistic events bring you together, and that drops the Tower. This could be someone from another country that lives here now, and you suddenly meet this person through a passionate event. Or either you go out to a park, or you go somewhere where there's a lot of people, and all of a sudden you run into this person, or this person runs into you. The 7 has a lot to do. 7 is the house of relationships in the house in your natal chart. 7 p.m., the 7th month of the year. The day 7 has a lot to do with it. Maybe there's a date that's coming up, and on the 7th day of a particular month, could even be this one. It happens. So pay attention to the number. Is that 7? Yes, it's number 7. For a second, I thought it could be 5. It's number 7, okay? 7 is a particularly important number for this particular card. Oh, and it's the 7th card. So it's the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is all about endurance, going the distance, not giving up until that particular thing happens that blows you away, and you know, oh shit, this is it. I'm having a Tower moment right now. Everything is falling to the ground because I'm going to start over with this particular person, and it's all about commitment. It could be at a marriage that you're invited to go to a marriage of someone, anyone. And there you meet this person that came from out of town and just blew your little world apart. It rocked your little world, like my friend says. It's about marriage. It's about a commitment. It's about laying down foundations for a committed relationship. So for some of you, if you're single, you're going to find someone, or somebody's going to find you. Even if you're hiding under a rock, they're going to come and pull you out of there and tear down your little house of cards, okay? And it's going to be somebody that you're not going to be able to ignore. These are wands. Both of these cards are fire, so it's a fire element. It's a very impulsive, very romantic, very passionate person about everything that they do. Fire is all about passion. It's about inspiration, creative passions that are going to move you out of wherever you are and bring you into a time in your life when you're going to transform from being single to being committed to someone. Okay, laying down the foundations, a house move. It could mean all of that. A new job, new everything, a new you, in essence, okay? This house of cards coming down can represent all of that. You're moving, you find a new job, you get a new job, you start working with the person that you moved in with, whatever it is. It could be just a total transformation of everything you've done. It could be someone from the past as well that comes to visit and just blows you away with what they tell you and what they actually are coming to do. So that's a possibility as well. But for some, this is a totally new person that's coming to stay in the area that you are now. They're coming to visit probably family or friends, whatever. They're staying in the area, and they meet you, and it's over. You have to like change your whole life because you end up marrying this person. For some of you, if you're in a committed relationship, your commitment is going to go up another level. If you're living with them, forget it. You're going to move in with them, and you're eventually going to get married. If you're already moving in with them, or whatever the relationship is, it's going to go up a notch. So if you're already married, you're going to have a baby. It's going to get to that point. If you're beyond the baby stage, your relationship is going to solidify even more. You're going to become even more committed with each other. Your relationship is going to bond very, very deeply. You may be moving because the Tower represents a move as well. Okay, you may be moving to another place, perhaps where this person is from. Maybe you're going to their state or their country or whatever, or they're coming to yours. Whatever it is, it's a move. Because where you are now is not going to last. It's going to change. Keep in mind that these readings can go further into the future than just 1 month. Okay, just know that. The Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This person is going to be very, very giving. Your relationship is going to become more balanced with a give and take. And if it is that you happens to be that you're single, then the person is going to be very abundant and very generous with their abundance. They're very creative as well. This person is going to either be looking at you or you're going to be looking at them and saying, wow, I really like you. A very balanced relationship with the both of you are going to be very creative and have your own creativity to add to the relationship, which enriches it. It's probably more of a, I have found the half that I don't have, and together we make a better whole by being together than by being apart. And the Ten of Swords, this backstabbing, bad relationships from the past is over. If someone from the past comes back into your life, try not to fall for the same old thing, because you're just going to relive it, and you really don't want to relive the past. What you want to do is open up to a better future, which is there. You just need to believe me. The blessings that are coming are really good. For some of you, yes, you may want to repeat the past, but for others, don't go there. You want to get to know the person well that's coming into your life, and if you are in a relationship with someone, you need to get to know them on a deeper level, because there's a lot about them that you still have not even touched upon. There's a lot of synchronicities and issues where you're both the same, but you haven't even talked about it yet. So you need to get to know your partner a little bit better. And for those of you that are single, your friends may help you meet someone new, or you may benefit by going out with a friend when you meet this person, or when you go out with this person, and have someone with you that's going to help, like, ask the questions that you may not think about asking or whatever, and have the person just sit there and reveal who they truly are to you and a friend, or to you and some family member. Let go of controlling issues. Don't try to manipulate the person if it's new, or if you are in a relationship. Don't try to keep manipulating that person or to make things happen in a relationship. Or, for example, you've been dating for years and you want to become committed. Don't try to push it. The person will do what they have to do when the time is right. Remember, timing is perfect, but you have to wait sometimes, because there are lessons there. There's still something that you need to learn. So try not to control who it is, when you're going to meet them, because you could be looking at somebody who could be totally wrong for you. Somebody could walk into your life this month and you think, oh, this is the one. No, it may not be the one. It's in preparation. It's opening the doorway for the one to come. But you need to know. You need to get to know these people that are going to come into your life. Also, healing family issues is very important as well. This person may help you heal some family issues that have been impossible for you to do on your own for many reasons, and I won't get into it right now, but this person may have the same issues as well, and together you'll both heal each other and heal the family issues that you have within each other. There's also healing family issues if you are in a relationship, you have issues with your son, with your daughter, with your grandchildren. It's time to work on that now. The angels are assisting you with that. So try to pull yourself together. Try to pull the family together if you already have one. If you are expecting a family, it is coming. You will have children, and probably more than one, if that is what you want. But for most of you, it's only one child that you need to work on, or that will be coming into your relationship. Accepting is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So there's no point in trying to rush something or make something happen. We just have to sit and wait and accept the blessings as they come. Remember to go the distance. Don't stop. Don't be afraid. If there's certain things that you're being asked to do by your intuition or by your guides, by your angelic guide, do them, because that's what's going to take you to the next step. It's time to create. So for some of you, you've been putting off a project, a creative project, a painting, something that you want to do. Maybe it's even another job or your own business. You need to get with it. Look at the bottom of the deck, I think was the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about marriage. It's about a deep commitment. It's about a commitment to your path, a commitment to religion, a commitment to your beliefs, a commitment to many, many things. So it's time to become committed, Sagittarius, with what you want to do in your life, with what kind of relationship you want to manifest for those of you that are single, because it is right there, ready for you to do. The Magician in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. It's time to heal yourself as well. You have the power in your hands for fire and water to balance your emotions, to heal yourself, to manifest the things that you want, because the Magician manifests with the elements. So Sagittarius, get ready, because it's coming. Oh, big happy changes are coming your way. Get ready, because somebody's going to blow your little socks off, Saggy. I love you with all my heart. Thank you so much for listening to my channel. If you would like a private reading with me to focus on your particular issues, please write to me at riseshealingarts11@gmail.com. Bye for now. Oh, leave a comment down below so I know that you read my or listened to my reading. Bye for now.